Is come to this. I've watched, like, say, other films, like, say, you know, Trolls 1 and 2. You know, I've watched a lot of these films that say, like, say, considered worst film of all time and all that. But I think we've gotten to that point. We've gotten to that point where we look at Leonard, Part 6.
I'm not afraid of a little meat.
Oh boy. So what was this about? Well, Bill Cosby plays Leonard Parker, a retired CIA spy who now operates a restaurant. But one thing that ends up happening is that, he is having to be asked to go back to work, but his daughter is, in a way, meant to be an actress, but she's get engaged to a really, really older man. His wife is kind of like sort of, and yeah, now, like, at the same time, he's having to deal with a bunch of silliness at the same time. You know, let's say sometimes, like, you know, like when you hear, like, other people, like, you know, like, reviews other films, and then you go, like, say, huh, well, that looks terrible. This was really bad. This was awful. But I gotta say, it gave me a laugh. I don't know what that actually means. Like, there's some, at least some absolutely goofy moments. Like a sequence which is basically almost a spoof on Jaws, in which a trout basically kills a man in a pool. But then some agents goes to Leonard's restaurant and goes, "Hello there," and then basically just say, "You are gonna come with me, good sir." And then they have the usual, some silliness where he's just shooting things, like he's shooting his gun in, like, in the kitchen, and there are some silly goofs, like there's, like, say, like, he shoots at, like, say, a can of oil. Then the chefs, like, you know, they use the oil for their cooking.
Mo butter.
And then at the same time, there's a secret moment where he just shoots his gun, and it goes, like, twirling around in circles. But then it eventually just, like, hits something else and hits him, and I'm going, this doesn't make sense. Oh. At the same time, like, yeah, I could see how, like, yeah, like, probably back at the time when this film was, like, you know, it's supposed to be a spoof and all that, a parody. I do like how, like, there's a sequence in which, like, his daughter basically says, like, say, "Oh, Daddy, here is the man who's the love of my life." And the man is old enough to be Cosby's father. And all that. By today, they'll be like, that would be going to say,
"Run! Jesus, run!"
And it would be like saying, "Oh boy," that would be like saying, "Oof, okay." Then you have some silliness, like say he works with a fortune teller who, like, she goes like say, "I can see things," and then I can see things, and she's just slapping his head. She's gonna say, "Ooh," like rubbing, like, like his face and all that. But on a dinner date with his wife, she takes some soup, pours it all over him, and throws some, like, Creole shrimp on him because she's mad at him. And I'm saying, okay. But then he has just, like, walk outside like he's just had a bad night because I'm sorry. I know this is bad. I know it's bad. But I think it's funny. And then, like, as the film, like, say the villain of this film is a woman called Medusa Johnson, who was trying to use a spear to, like, basically tell animals, say, mankind has treated you terribly and such, and all that.
All of Northern California will be ours.
Not ours, mine.
Right.
Piedmont,
Operational.
Oakland,
Online.
San Jose,
Standing by.
Berkeley.
Ready to go.
Feed me.
Even a sequence in which he is doing ballet and all that. And it's hilarious.
Rape me.
So at the same time, one goofy gag is, like, he has some bees. And he puts them in a bee colony, which causes the bees to follow the queen bee out. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was kind of funny. Yes, it was awful. But you can say, like, okay, this is so bad that it's just like, say, okay, this is goofy. Like, there's even chase sequences, like, oh, and, like, at the end of the episode, at the end of the film, he's using Alka-Seltzers to to destroy chemical vats, and he escapes the, like, exploding building by riding an ostrich.
Stand back, this building's gonna blow.
Yeah, I thought this was funny. Was it bad? Oh, yes. It was bad. It was bad. But yeah. I thought it was, like, say, yeah. It kept my attention. Take with that what you will, I guess. See you next time.